Two questions for you. What can the past do for you? And what can the future do for you? Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to Fearless Fridays. Today is Friday, December 4th. This is episode 74 of Fearless Fridays. And as always, I welcome you to the show and I thank you for watching, whether it's your first time watching or you're a return watcher. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So listen, this is what I want to talk to you about today. I want to ask you these questions. What can the past do for you? And what can the future do for you? Now, the reason I ask these questions is because we are in December of 2020, right? We have made it to the end of this crazy year of 2020. And there are a lot of people who are still saying, oh, I can't wait to go back to the way things were. I can't wait to return to normal. I can't wait to go back to the past. And then there are a lot of other people who are saying, I can't wait for 2020 to be over. I cannot wait to get out of this year. I cannot wait to get into 2021. And they are looking ahead to the future. The problem with both of those things is that you're expecting either the past or the future to be a magic pill, to be a quick fix. You're expecting that if we can just go back to the way things were, that'll be a quick fix. Or if we can just hurry up and get out of this year and get into the next year, then that'll be a quick fix. And neither one of those things is true. The past is not a quick fix. The future is not a quick fix. And so I want to ask you, what can the past do for you? And what can the future do for you? If you're looking back into the past, the only thing that the past can really do for you is teach you a lesson. It can show you where you may have been wrong. It can show you where maybe you could have made a different decision. It could show you where next time when you find yourself in a similar situation, maybe this is how you should conduct yourself. It can teach you something. It can teach you something about yourself, teach you something about the world around you. It can teach you something. And the future, really the future can do absolutely nothing for you because it's not even here yet. It hasn't even happened yet. Sure, you can make plans and you can decide what you're going to do and you can make grand announcements about what you're going to do, but it hasn't come yet. So anything that hasn't happened yet can't do anything for you right now. And anything that has already happened, all it can do is teach you a lesson. But neither one of those things are a quick fix. Neither one. And so I want to caution us and I want to remind us that the present moment is what we have, and we can make decisions in the present moment based on what we've learned in the past so that moving forward we can make different decisions. But we have to recognize that neither one of those two time frames are with us anymore or at all. The past is gone. It's over. All we have are the decisions that we made, the choices that we made, and the lessons that we've learned from those choices. And sometimes we have the consequences of those choices that we can deal with now. And the future is not here yet. So it's beautiful to plan. It's beautiful to envision. I believe in all of those things. But I also believe in making sure that we are being in the present moment, enjoying the present moment, reflecting on the past to learn the lessons that we need to learn to benefit us now in the current moment. And yes, planning and envisioning and all of those things for the future, but also recognizing that the future has not come yet. So even though we can plan, even though we can envision, even though we can dream up things that we want to happen in the future, those things have not yet manifested themselves into our present world. What we have right now, this current moment that we have right now, is what we have. And what we decide to do with the information from the past is going to determine what we learn right now in this current moment. And it will determine, once we get to the future, how we move forward. But neither one of those places, neither the past nor the future, is a quick fix. December 31st, 2020, when the clock strikes 12:01 and it is January 1st, 2021, that is not going to be a magic pill. That is not going to be a magic fix. If we do not take the lessons that we have learned from the past, from this current moment, if we do not take those lessons and apply them, if we do not make a change in the way we think, in the way we speak, in the way we behave, in the way we move forward in the world, in the way we treat people, if we don't make a change in that moment, in that future moment, then it makes no sense to want to jump ahead to the future. It makes no sense to want to jump ahead to the future if you have not learned the lessons of the past. So be mindful that there is no magic pill. There is no quick fix. Living in the past, it's not going to get you anywhere. Wanting things to go back to the way they were, or go back to whatever normal was at that time, that's not a quick fix. That's not a magic pill. And wanting to jump ahead into the future is also not a quick fix. It is also not a magic pill. Be mindful of where you are in the moment right now. What lessons are you learning? How are you altering the way you move in the world? How are you shaking things up? How are you shifting yourself based on the lessons that you have learned? That's what we have. We have right now. We have right now. So be mindful that there's no quick fix. There's no magic pill. Be mindful of that. And don't yearn to go back, and don't try to catapult yourself forward, because both of those things keeps you from living and experiencing the present moment. And there are things to learn in this moment. There are things to apply, lessons to apply in this moment. And that is of the utmost importance, because one day this moment is going to be the past. And in the future, you'll look at this moment, which will be the past, and you'll think, did I learn the lesson that I needed to learn? Did I alter myself? Did I alter my behavior? Did I alter my thinking and my speaking and my believing so that I could make this future moment better? Or am I now yearning for that past moment to change something? So think about the way you're thinking and speaking and moving in this moment, and make sure that this moment will benefit you when it is the past. Make sure that you learn the lessons that you need to learn in this moment, so that when this moment is the past, you can look back on this moment and say, I did exactly what I needed to do. I spoke well, I thought well, I behaved well, I learned lessons, I changed some things about myself, I changed the way I moved in the world, I changed some of my behavior, and that is now benefiting me in the present. So that's what I want to share with you guys this week. There's no magic pill. There is no magic pill. The past isn't the magic pill. The future isn't the magic pill. It doesn't exist. So don't dwell there. Don't dwell there. That's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the fall, winter, holiday season that we are now in. I know a lot of cities have gone back on lockdown. LA is back on lockdown. So it is what it is. That's life at this time in December 2020. But still find the joy in it. There is still joy in the season. Still find ways to connect with people that you love. You can still find those moments of joy and of happiness, even though the season isn't quite what we're used to. This holiday season isn't quite what we're used to, but we can still find joy. As always, I thank you for watching. I thank you for joining. I thank you for subscribing and sharing. And I also thank you for your comments. Remember, as I leave you, remember that the euphoria of fearlessness trumps the comfort of staying safe. I know that for a fact. I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.